Hey, good morning, everyone. All right, Friday edition after 9, and apparently today, Lisa has declared it Hat Day here on the After 9 social media show. I'm Mike, if you haven't figured that out. That's Lisa, and we are here for a few minutes every morning around this time to talk to you about some of the more funner stuff, some of the stuff we didn't get to on our radio program today, Lisa.
You know what? I was reading today that Hats On for Healthcare wraps up April 28th, started March 31st and wraps up at the end of this month. And so we've got like a week to get everything organized. Less than a week here. So, I thought it'd be a good reminder to wear our hats today and talk about Hats On for Healthcare.
All right. Yeah.
It's a great campaign. And it has raised over $400,000 for programs and services at Windsor Regional Hospital. So, this year's money will go towards funding equipment needs. So you can go to wrh.on.ca to register.
All right. I will post the link in the thread here. People can check that out and get involved. Yeah, you only have another few days left to do that. So I like your hat. Where'd you get that one?
I forget. I've had it a while. It's like my safari hat.
Yeah, very nice. I got my new expert windows, doors, roofing, and siding hat that I received. Getting a new roof from them very, very soon in the next few weeks, and some other work done. Steve Bell has talked about them for years, and great company. So I thought I'd wear my new lid this morning.
Have you chosen the color of your roof yet? Because I find that more of a difficult process than one would think. It's not always you think, what's with the new roof? You just pick a color and that's it. But it's tough.
Black is black. We went with black. We got a gray roof now, and I don't really like it, but it's been a good roof. It's lasted a long time. So now we're going black. Back in black.
Yeah, and that's not bad. But some people say you shouldn't go with black because it attracts more heat, yada, yada. But if you have trees like you do, I think it helps to kind of shade your roof from the sun anyway. So
I think so. And I think
you can't go wrong with black.
That's it. Absolutely. So, and from what I've been told that you would think that it does attract more heat and sun, a black roof, but talking to some roofers, I believe that's not the case. I don't know. It seems like it would, but I don't know.
Chris says the LED light is too yellow or too warm. I chose that, Chris, because I like the way it makes my skin tone, makes me look tan.
Jaundice Lisa.
Yes. So with this ring light, I could choose like sort of an orange cover that goes around it, which is what I have on now, which is why it looks sort of yellowy, too warm, which I like. Or I could choose like the white light, which I don't like so much.
No, not so much.
I don't like it.
Okay. All right. Well, I think it looks fine. Ring lights have been very popular with everybody working at home and streaming and doing online meetings and stuff like that. I guess you got to get the ring light. I might have to get one. I don't know.
You can see the reflection in my television. See it?
Yeah, there's the ring.
It's
or
like
a UFO
alien.
has landed in your living room. I don't know. Coming up, we're going to get to another fun round of Would You Rather. Got some good questions today.
Okay.
And we'll also get to, in just a minute, about what you do, what you say if you hear a strange noise in your home and you went through something like this earlier this week.
I did. And it was the snow falling on my roof early in the morning. But it was weird because I don't remember hearing that in the winter. So it must have had something to do with the amount of snow that fell, the temperature outside, and the big wind gusts, because it sounded like there was a herd of elephants on my roof.
Yeah, I know. I had the same thing. I had things, I'm like, what is going on? What's happening? I thought Kelly fell out of bed. So we'll get to that in just a minute. Anything on your mind before we get to some of those topics?
It's National Picnic Day today.
Oh, picnics. All right. I love me a good picnic.
Do you remember when we sent you and Kelly on a field trip, a picnic, to Jackson Park, and it was your first official picnic of your life. And we sent you because you said you had never been on a picnic, and what's the big deal with picnics? Blah, 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 just attracts bugs and ants. And yeah, I remember you had an okay time with that.
Yeah, it was all right. Yeah, my nephews came. They were really young at the time. This is a long time. This is got to be like 9 years ago, it seems like. So, yeah, but I'm good. I've had my picnic experience now. I'm all set. And, I don't need to eat amongst the bugs and in the grass. And I'd rather sit at my kitchen counter.
All right. Well, according to a new survey, 94% of us like picnics. And 5% say they don't like them, and 1% hate them, and that would be you. The most popular places to have a picnic are a park, by a lake, on a hill, which we did on Sunday at the top of Malden Hill, of all places.
Mount Malden, yep.
At the beach and in the backyard. And people's favorite picnic foods are what, Mike? Guess.
I'm going to go sandwiches, wraps, something like that, or do you want something more specific?
No, that's good. Yep, sandwiches are on the list.
Okay, I'm going to say some kind of fruit.
Like?
Oh, man. Bananas already in the carrying case.
Think of a cartoon, and people are sitting around at a picnic. What are they eating?
Watermelon.
Yes.
And then the ants come and carry it away.
Yes.
Yeah.
With the people too, yes. Watermelon, potato salad, chips and dip.
Yeah.
Deviled eggs.
Not a good picnic food?
I don't know. I guess they are, if a lot of people answer that. Pasta salad, fruit salad, pie, and baked beans.
Oh, Diana nailed that one, fruit salad. Baked beans at a picnic?
I guess that's like...
How do you warm them up?
It's like when you have a family picnic at a park maybe, and you can bring your crock pot and plug it in somewhere. I don't know.
Oh, okay. That doesn't sound like a picnic to me. That sounds like outdoor dinner. I don't know. I guess you can put them in a thermos.
Outdoor dinner.
And bring. Jason says too many bugs. There'll always be bees. Exactly, Jason. Outdoor eating sucks. Stay inside. Baked beans sounds dangerous. Yeah.
Well, I think there's a lot of good food you can pick. I recommend the cheese and crackers and wine.
And wine.
People must think I'm an alcoholic because I always talk about
you
wine on
always
this
talking
show.
about wine.
You do. I really I'm not. I don't drink a whole lot. I just like
just a little sippy or two.
It's like my wine. Linda says she's too old to sit on the ground.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm with you on that one. I'm not sitting on the ground. Bring me a chair, please, or I'll just stay home. I'll drop you guys off. Let me know when you're done. And I'm going to go to Antonino's and grab a pizza.
Pizza's
Call me
good.
when you're done.
You could bring the pizza to the picnic, Mike.
Yeah, I guess I could. All right. Let's get to the topic of hearing noises in your home. I think every home has its certain noises that maybe even if you live there for a long time, you don't even hear them anymore.
That's right.
But this happened to both of us, and you had an experience where, well, both of us, I should say, where the snow was falling the other day, but then it was melting, and it was causing thumps on the roof. And what happened when you heard this?
Well, I didn't know what it was. I thought it was like animals crawling around up there, running around. And then it got to the point where is it animals? And then I'm like, well, maybe it's in my house. And I thought I heard something like somebody running up and down the hallway or something. So I opened the bathroom door to the bedroom, and I'm trying to get my eyes adjusted and look at the bed to see because I figured Craig was up.
Yeah.
And then I see him sleeping, and then he puts his head up. Yes. And I said, Craig, what are you doing? And he said, I'm sleeping. And I said, oh, well, there's people running on the roof. And I slammed the bathroom door. There's people running on the roof. So he didn't care, obviously. He went back to sleep. But then I figured out what it was. It was the snow falling. And you heard it the same day?
Yeah, same morning,
night,
same
right?
day. I knew exactly what you were talking about. And like I said, I thought Kelly had fallen out of bed or something fell down that I built. Maybe wasn't secure. It fell down. It was pretty loud. Yeah. So, I think we have all have unexplained noises in our homes that maybe we don't hear anymore. I know there's one that I notice every once in a while. It's like this our like ejector pump in the basement. When it shuts off, it like makes a slamming noise, and I barely hear it anymore. And when I first moved in, I heard it all the time, and I hear it once in a while, but I basically don't hear it anymore. Any other noises in your home?
Well, I always think there's things running around in the attic. Like I always think it's in the attic. And Craig said, well, it wouldn't sound like that because there's like so much insulation in there. You wouldn't be able to hear their feet running. It wouldn't sound like that. So it's actually on the roof outside that I hear. But yeah, I have noticed since working from home and being like sitting here before the show when it's completely quiet, some of the little creaks and cracks that occur in your house. Like my fridge makes noises. My coffee maker makes noises. Things just come on and off that you don't hear otherwise when there's other people up and moving about.
Yeah, that's a good point. How about Linda, though? Years ago, they had a family of raccoons in the attic. Sounded like they were bowling at night.
I bet they were having a ball.
Yeah. There you go. Diana says paranormal activity. Does anybody have like it?
Or ghosts.
Or ghosts, whatever. Noises in their home that they can't explain.
Yep, all the time.
Maybe it's my squirrels that I recorded earlier this week. We showed the video having relations.
Squirrel porn, as some people put it.
So, what do people do after hearing an unexplained noise in their home? There's a survey actually about this. It's funny that it came out today when we were talking about this earlier this week. What do people do? They wait to see if they hear it again. 44%. Okay.
Oh.
Shh.
Yep.
I don't hear it. Oh, there it was. So they wait to hear it. They see it again. 41% get out of bed and investigate for themselves. I got to find out what's going on over here.
Yeah.
Where's it coming from?
Right.
How about this? Wait to see if the dog barks. Will the dog notice this noise? Or
if the dog doesn't care, I shouldn't care. Is that the rule?
Yeah, I think so. Here's one that I think Lisa would do. Make their partner get out of bed to investigate. Greg, I hear a noise.
Yes.
Huh? I hear a noise.
I'm like, there was somebody having a party in my neighborhood once, and I'm like, Craig, what? I'm like, shit's going down. Shit's going down out there. You better go investigate. He's like, shit's going to sleep right now. He didn't care.
Don't worry about it. The one thing, too, when we're in bed, did you lock all the doors? I'm like, I think so. Well, you don't want anybody to steal me. I'm like, I'm sure it's fine. As long as the front door's locked, it's fine. Side doors, back door, whatever. For some reason, I always freak out when I get up in the morning and I left the garage door open.
Like wide open?
Yeah, like I just forget to close
up?
it at night. Yeah, the garage door's up. And I'm like, oh my God, who took my stuff?
Well, yeah.
I don't know. But
that's
nobody
what
ever
people
does. Nobody ever did, though, so I don't know. This is a good one, too. Jason says he looks for his motion lights to come on. Oh, yeah, that's a good one, too. Then you look outside. My brother just got a really cool outdoor camera, and it's, like, really clear. It's in color, even if in low lighting. You just have to have barely any lighting. So it sends you notifications if there is motion, so you can see if there's, like, possums or skunks or whatever on your
we have that on our ring light. I don't think it's color though. Maybe the new ones are.
Yeah, he's got a Wisey Cam 3, it's called.
Yeah, we get notifications.
Yeah, that's cool.
I see Mike the cat always at our back door.
He
always sets off the sensor and he's looking in the window. Anybody
I love Mike the cat. He's the best. Is he around today?
He's no, I haven't seen him.
No. How about this? Check your home security system. A lot of people do have those. You guys have a home security system?
We have everything.
Got it all, eh?
You name it.
You name it, you got it. I do not. Because whenever I hear somebody else's home security system go off, I just assume it's like a false alarm and somebody
Right.
set it off. And oh my
Right.
God, turn it up. Same with car alarms.
Right, me too.
Nobody ever goes running. Oh my God, somebody's stealing that car. Call the police.
But maybe the people who are stealing the car will be threatened by it and not steal it anymore.
Skedaddle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be. And finally, immediately grab anything near them to use for protection. The old baseball bat under the mattress, broomstick handle, possibly. Always on TV, they for some reason have a wood baseball bat in their bedrooms.
We have a hockey stick.
No, hockey stick. Very Canadian of you. Very Canadian of you. Okay, so there you go. There is a few things that you... Oh, Diana likes skedaddle. Yeah.
Skedaddle.
Yep. That comes from a story from my youth when we went through a drive-through in Detroit, and I don't know what happened, but this guy put extra food in our bag and said skedaddle, and now skedaddle. Like,
What?
Get out of here. We gave you extra food, skedaddle.
Why, were you being extra nice to this guy or
I
what?
don't know. He gave us... There's a whole story behind it, but basically we got extra food, and then he looked around.
You
Now
must have
skedaddle.
thought that was a big deal for you to remember that all these years later, and the word that he used. Holy
Yeah.
moly.
Skedaddle. I'll tell you the whole story. I can't tell the whole story on the After 9 program, but I will
Why?
tell you the whole story.
I thought this was the
stupid.
place where we could talk about everything.
Yeah, it is, but I can't get into details or name names. But skedaddle.
Oh, you weren't a kid? Were you at like a 20?
I was like 21, whatever.
Oh, okay.
Look
All
at
right.
Now skedaddle. Okay.
Oh,
I don't know. June.
I'm curious.
Our daughter had someone, you'll be very disappointed. Our daughter had someone living in their attic. He entered through a window only when they were not home. Oh my God. Tell him to skedaddle.
To skedaddle.
To skedaddle.
Wait a minute now.
Oh my
Somebody was
God.
living in their attic and would go in there when they weren't home?
That's
But
crazy.
where? Okay, I always think this is always my first thought. Where do you go to the bathroom? Like, where would he?
You skedaddle out and then you come back in. You go outdoors.
Well, I'm always concerned. Do you want to go on this long walk? Well, where am I going to go to the bathroom? Oh, well, do you want to go? Does it have a bathroom?
Go before. Go
Doesn't
now because
matter.
we're not stopping and there's
No.
nowhere to go.
No, see, it doesn't matter with me. Like if I start thinking about it, it's yeah. Gotta stop.
All right, and we're going to wrap up today's After 9 with a nice round of Would You Rather. I'm very iffy on these questions. I don't know. It's like I'm running out of questions to come up with for Would You Rather, but here we go. Would you rather, Lisa, get paid your entire salary plus benefits all at once? Here it is, January 1st. It's all right here. Or get paid kind of like we do, little by little throughout the year. Get your paycheck every week or every 2 weeks.
Oh, definitely the way it is now.
Oh, because you'd blow it?
Yeah, that wouldn't be a good thing.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, no, spread it out, please.
I want it all at once. Give me it all at once. I'm going to invest this and I'll make more money off it. Yep. I'll take it. I'll
Yeah,
take
but
it.
how much? I know what you make. Like really,
Wow.
how much you gonna make off it?
Yeah.
Right?
It's skedaddly. It's not.
Skedaddle.
It's the word of the weekend. Try to use that with your friends and with your family
Okay.
members this weekend and see how they react. If they get a reaction like skedaddle, like why
Move,
are
I'm
you using
cooking.
that
Skedaddle.
word? Yeah, skedaddle. Kelly, I'm trying to watch the ball game. Skedaddle. Try that. See how it works. We'll reconvene on Monday.
All right.
All right. Stacy says, I'm with you, Lisa. I don't even take water with me on my walks because I'm going to pee. I'm going to have to pee.
Seriously, you have to time it. Like, all right, I'll go for a walk with you in like an hour, maybe an hour. Yeah. I'll let you
There's
know.
got to be some contraption that you can buy to strap to yourself to add a urine bag or
Called
something.
a diaper.
Well, I suppose, but I'm thinking more so you're not, in your own urine that it could, I don't know,
Okay, next question.
collect somewhere. Okay, next, Lisa. Would you rather receive a catered lunch every day at AM800 at work, but never get to choose what you order? Here it is. This is it. If you don't like it, skedaddle. Or pack your own lunch every day.
Pack my own.
You're going to pack your own. You want to be able to choose what you're eating every day. You don't want to be told what to eat or here it is.
I would be afraid that it would be too full of calorie laden skedaddly stuff.
Diana, where's Lulu? I don't know where Lulu is. She's Kelly's at home today, so I think she's probably upstairs with Kelly. And Jason said, we love Lulu. I do too.
She's so cute.
She's so cute. She got her little pink sweater on today. I should have put a hat on her for hats on for healthcare. Yeah. Lunch by mystery, Lisa says. Well, another Lisa Williams. How are you commenting while we're on? This is so bizarre.
It's a lot of Lisa Williams.
Oh, Jonathan wants to play host here. He said, would you rather take $100,000 or flip a coin for $1 million? Didn't we have a question like that a few weeks ago?
Yeah.
Take $100,000 or flip a coin for $1 million. I think we did have that question. And I think everyone was like, we'll take the $100,000.
Yeah. And I had to really think about that because you had a 50-50 chance of winning $1 million. But my what's the term I'm looking for? My but was, I will take $100,000. However, you have to promise me you will never tell me if I would have won the $1 million. Okay.
We'll allow that but. We will allow your but, Lisa. And going back to the lunch, I take the catered lunch every day. I hate making food. I don't know how to make food for myself.
What if it's stuff you don't like?
No, I'm not very picky. So I think that I would do well by that.
What if it's like tofu surprise?
I'd still rather eat tofu surprise than make my own meal, to be honest.
Fair enough.
Yeah. All right. Next up, would you rather? I like this one. You see two people fighting. They're fighting on top of a building. I don't know where this would happen. New York City. You're in a movie, apparently. Would you rather call 911, alert the authorities, Lisa, of this happening, or just sit there and enjoy the show?
Ooh.
Oh, my God. What? Oh, my God. It's going to fall.
I know which one you'd pick.
Watch the fight for sure. Entertain me. Dance for me.
Yeah, but see, this is okay. If it's the entertainment factor you're interested in, think about how entertaining it would be to watch it all go down. Like, I would call 911.
And then watch the ensuing drama?
Yeah, and then I would stay to see what happened, how the police interact, how they break it up, blah, blah,
Hey,
blah.
you got a point there.
I can't stand watching fights. I can't do it. I just think it's just so barbaric and someone's getting hurt and ugh.
Like, does that go for like official fights as far as boxing, MMA, all that stuff?
MMA,
too?
yes. Boxing, no. Boxing, I can watch. Boxing,
sweet science.
Yeah, but MMA, where they actually look damaged. Yeah, no. I'm not into that.
Okay. I'm not really into MMA myself either. Okay, so there you go. I'd watch. Lisa would call 911. I kind of like your reasoning behind that. Here's another one. Would you rather bite your tongue every meal or trip over the threshold of every door you enter?
Listen,
yes.
I bite my tongue quite a bit because I chew gum because of my cough.
Like literally or figuratively?
No, I literally bite my tongue. And that hurts like a son of a gun. It really does. It's like you bite it and then for a moment, it's the most excruciating pain you've ever been through in your life. And then it goes.
Yeah.
But, so I think I'd rather, it says trip, right? Not stub your toe.
Well, you trip over it every time.
Say that again. How many times am I biting my tongue?
Every time you eat.
Oh, geez. No, I'd rather trip.
Every meal. So it'd be like once a meal, I think. Not every time you chew, just once a meal.
Yeah.
Do it
No,
again.
I'd rather trip, take my chances.
I think I would too. I'll take the threshold. I'll take the trip. I hate biting my tongue. I think it's just, you're right. It's excruciating pain for 5 seconds, but
It is.
then it's done. So it's all good. Okay, we got one more.
Okay.
All right. And I'm sure this is another one we talked about. Like I said, I'm running out of questions here.
I will come up with questions for next Friday. For
Okay,
you.
that sounds good. If listeners want to recommend some too, they can email Mike or Lisa at am800cklw.com, and you can put your suggestions in as well. And this one today is very simple. Lisa, would you rather be a man or a woman? Man or woman?
I know most men would say man.
Absolutely, 100%. I would be stunned in shock if we have any man listening, watching, that would say, yep, I like to be a woman. Lisa?
I'll stick with woman. It's what I know.
It's what you know, but you like Kelly and I have had this discussion before, and it's like I think every woman has said the phrase, "You men have it so easy. You men have it so easy. You don't.
I can get through life without peeing standing up. I really can.
There's one huge factor right there.
The giving birth thing. I know women complain about it. Oh, at least you don't have to give birth. It's like a basketball come out of your vagina. But it's like that is an experience. Giving birth is an experience that we're privileged to have. So
okay, all right. I get it, but yeah, I guess and then once it's done, right? Like
plus we're smarter.
See, here we go.
Just add that before you say goodbye.
Plus, we're smarter. There you go. Okay, nice. Okay.
The end.
The end. All right. So there you go. There is your Friday edition, hat edition, would you rather edition of After 9. Now, the fun is not over. We say goodbye till Monday, but you can visit our blog page, and there is a hilarious video on there that I think people should watch. And it's this flight attendant doing these safety announcements. Did you watch this yet, Lisa?
I haven't.
So funny. His hilarious announcement about bringing fake Gucci bags on board.
Now, what airline is he with? Just out of curiosity.
I don't know. I'm not sure. It was posted on TikTok, and people are trying to figure out what airline he's with. But it's very funny. So I will post the link in the comments. If you want to check it out, you can check out the fake Gucci bag video and have a little giggle, and then you can skedaddle on to your day.
All right. Well, yes, we'll skedaddle into the weekend now, and have a great one. Hope you get some rest and clean up that lumbernizer area.
You got to clean up your. Always keep a clean lumbernizer in your region. Yes, that's a very good point. So. All right. Have a good weekend.
Yes. Tip of the hat to you.
Oh, yes. There you go. All right.